everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. It has been a while. So for those who don't know, I'm Stacia Alicia, aka Raw Boss, and the founder of Raw Food Challenge JA. Right? So big up to all the Raw fam. Big up on yourself. Alright. While I wait on Janelle, Niaoshia, Tracy, and Stephanie to come on. If you're here, just send a comment. Write yes in the comments so that I can see that you're here, so that I can actually start that segment. So we're doing the Rawsome Challenge reality series, right? So it's not going to be the way how I wanted it to be for this first season. This first season will be an abbreviated version, but it's going to be fun and informative and exciting. And this season we have 4 challenges, and let me tell you what this Rawsome challenge is about. It's 90 days of fruits and vegetables only. You hear that? 90 days of fruits and vegetables only, and they started on February 1 and they will end on April 30. So I'm going to bring on my challengers now, and this is the first episode, you want to call it. So let me bring on my challengers. Hi Rawsomers. Waiting on Janelle before I start. Okay, so all right, Janelle is experiencing some internet issues. So once her internet gets up, then we can start. But in the meantime, in between time, let us start with Tracey-Ann and Niaoshia. Niaoshia, I'm pronouncing your name right?
Niaoshia.
Oh, Niaoshia. Oh, gosh, Niaoshia. Okay, forgive me. All right. So as I was saying, let me do this. Welcome to the Rawsome Challenge. This is day 3 of the Rawsome Challenge, and the Rawsome Challenge is 90 days of fruits and vegetables only, and we will be tracking the challengers, the Rawsomers, and we'll be going live on YouTube, but we started with our Instagram family this week, but we'll be going live on YouTube every Friday at 8 p.m. unless we tell you otherwise. It's Fridays at 8 p.m. and we'll be hearing the updates of the week from the challengers, the progress, the wins, the challenges, all of that. You will be a part of that journey. So, Tracy-Ann, for both of you, but I will for this question, Tracy-Ann answers first, and then Niaoshia answers second. All right, Tracy-Ann, can you just introduce yourself?
All right, so hi, Raw fam. My name is Tracey-Ann Harridge, and I am the founder for Get Out Alive World and I Seed Youths.
Awesome. Niaoshia?
Hi, I'm Niaoshia, and I'm a single mother of 5, and I'm from South Carolina.
All right. Tracy, where are you located, ma'am? The people want to know.
Look here, I'm from cool rural St. Catherine, that's Tidixon, but I am now living in Portmore. So yeah, big up to the Portmore fans and the
Sunshine City, right?
Yeah.
So we have North Carolina in the house, and we have Sunshine City, Jamaica in the house. All right, the next question I want to ask, Niaoshia, you can answer that question first, and then Tracy and you answer afterwards. What, because this is about, people may want to know, are these people crazy? They're going on 90 days, fruits and vegetables only? Really? All right, so what was your diet like growing up?
And before you join, let me just mention that Tracey-Ann and Niaoshia were on the 21 days raw challenge that ended in January, right?
Yeah.
And then they said, you know what? They said, you know what? We're going to join that 90 days fruits and vegetables that we hear Stephanie talking about. We're going to join the Rawsome challenge as well, because it was only supposed to be Stephanie, but Tracey-Ann and Niaoshia said, hey, I want to be a part of that. So we just want to go back, because you know we have to know, first of all, you joined the 21 days raw challenge, and then now you're going to do the 90 days. So there must be a reason. So, but I want to take everybody back to how it all started, your relationship with food. So what was your diet like growing up before you joined the challenge and before you joined the challenge?
While I was growing up, I mostly ate soul food, you know, like collard greens, rice, chicken, all that. And
You
before,
can look,
huh?
right.
Oh,
Now I'll tell you to look on me.
and before I joined this challenge, I was eating a little healthy, but not like I'm eating now. So yeah, I'm eating a little more healthier now before I start this challenge. So.
But before you, so before you join the challenge, you know, not now. Give me some examples of what your breakfast would be like. Was it the normal standard American diet, or were you actually eating healthy?
Well, I wouldn't eat breakfast because I'm not a breakfast person. I just like in the evenings I would eat like rice and meats, like chicken and steak or something like that. And at night, so I usually munch on sweets and stuff that I don't need. So yeah.
Okay, no problem. What about you, Tracy?
Boy, me a food smaddy, you know. So when you talk about food, you talk about me. So
For the way, for those who don't understand what Tracey said, because we have raw fam members from all over the globe, can we do a little translation right there?
Right. All right. I'll try my very best to speak English, but
No
you're not
man, you
gonna get.
can speak the part what, but just give us the translation as well, right?
All right. So typically my day would start with breakfast, and I like ackee and saltfish. I like a steamed vegetable, or you know, fried breadfruit. I love fried food. I liked fried food. So when it comes down to fried food, you talk about Tracy, right? The rice and peas and chicken. I was a pork lover too. So I used to eat a lot of pork. Well, I stopped eating pork in 2006 when I graduated, and I took up Rastafarian for my head, right? But naturally, I would eat just the regular food that everybody would eat: rice and peas and chicken, you know, the mashed potatoes, the fried food. I have children, so on Fridays, you know, we would go out or we would eat. I would prepare the nuggets and fries for them, and look, girl can't, or well, girl could not prepare nuggets and fries and don't eat some. So I was eating like late evenings, all of that. The unhealthy things, I was partaking in all of those. So that was my journey. I never grew up like that, but you know, when girl became an adult, girl started doing the unhealthy things, right? And so that caused me to put on a lot of weight, a lot of belly fat. So that's basically my journey.
Okay, awesome. Niaoshia, those fancy names, right? Why did you actually join the? So we're going to come back to the Rawsome challenge, but why did you join the 21 days raw challenge?
I want to learn how to make raw meals, and I want to eat more healthy. So that's why I decided to join, because I know it would keep me on track, because I like to be with like challenges. It helps me stay on track. So
okay, awesome. And for you, Tracy?
Well, I wanted to lose the belly fat. So it was
Mm-hmm.
introduced to me by Stephanie, and I was seeing a lot of results from her, and I was like, no, this can't be for real. I normally see you on Instagram, but I had this thing in the back of my head that no, something must be going on differently from what they are saying. And Stephanie told me that look, she joined the challenge, and I saw the difference with her body size, and I said, you know what, let me join. And I joined, and I lost 16 pounds
No,
January 1st.
I never reached this one yet, but all right. All right, I'm coming back. I'm coming back to the results. Wait, man, I'm coming back. Let's take the raw fam, the supporters of this page through a journey so they can understand that we are all alike in the sense that we all have struggles, we all have challenges. So I want them to understand that before we go into the results. So Niaoshia, I want you to, from just basically from your heart, tell us what was going through your head before you joined. Like, how did you make the decision? Because saying to yourself, let me join that 21 days raw challenge. Was it an easy decision to make? Like, was you saying, okay, I can do this? Or was it, can I do that? What was the decision? How was the decision for you? What was going through your head at the time?
For the 21-day challenge or the
Right.
1 week?
For the 21 days raw challenge.
For the 21-day challenge, I think it was easy because I said I know I could do this. So because before I started, basically I was eating, like trying to eat a little healthy. So I said I want to join that challenge and see, because I like to challenge myself and I want to see if I can do it. So, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Tracey-Ann, what was going through your head? Well, you told us a little bit, like you never did believe, you probably saw, is lie she telling? Is that no? What was going through your head?
Let me tell you something. When it comes on to that, I was wondering if it is that I could basically manage it, because to just jump off fried food and the nice chicken and fish and all of that, I was wondering.
Put the nice food. Hello, fruits and vegetables are the nice food around here. But
yes, I was wondering if it is that I could handle it, because I was saying, but I'm used to eating this type of way. Is it that I can truly manage this? But when I looked at my size and when I looked at what my goals are for the year, I decided that, look, I have to do this. It's not a if, but or maybe. And I decided that, look, I have to do it. I just have to do it. So I made the decisions. I wrote down all my goals. And I say, I make sure I buy the planner. And I say, look here, I'm going to stick by it. Right? You hear the song, I don't remember who sing it. So stick by me and I'll stick by you. So I say, I'm going to stick by the vegetables and the vegetables don't stick by me.
All right. So we still get into the Rawsome challenge, But what are some of the challenges, Niaoshia? What are some of the challenges you had while you were on the 21 days raw challenge, and how will you use your experience on the 21 days raw challenge to prepare you for this Rawsome challenge, which is 90 days of fruits and vegetables only?
Well, I really didn't have any challenges in the 21 days, but for the
you are good. You were good for the 21 days. Got you. So any challenge that will come now would be in the 90 days, because the 90 days long. All right, got you. What about you, Tracey-Ann?
But I tell no lie. I had a lot of challenges. One of the reasons my daughter is here, and so I have to prepare her meal, and she's not a rice. A rice we call ourselves, or rice. So I had to prepare her meal. So that was very, very challenging, because when I cook the chicken and all these things and smell it, it was a tough thing for me. So one of the things that I had to do was, I have a neighbor, she's a chef. So what I had to do was to take out all the meat from the freezer. I had to get rid of everything in the house, the tin food, every single thing, because those were tempting me. And I had to now ask her to prepare her meals. And that's basically that I got rid of that. So I don't have anything in the house to tempt me. No, I'm cool. Her meal is being prepared by somebody and she holds me accountable. So if she comes in and she said, and I said, look here, that smells nice, we can get fish. She said, no, mommy, you're on a challenge, no, mommy. So that was basically, those are my challenges.
I got you. But that's a good strategy, because that's one of the things that we recommend as a tip. If you are able to, because everybody's circumstance is different, but if you are able to, don't have anything that you're not supposed to eat in the house. Like, no. All right. So now we're at day 3, because this is the day 3 of the Rawsome challenge now. You should have been eating fruits and vegetables from February 1 of this week. So I want to know, how is it going thus far? Niaoshia, how is it going thus far?
It's going smoothly for me this far, so my body feels good. I got this thing. I do like alternate day fasting, because the day I fast, I only drink my coconut water and spring water, and then the next day I eat like my fruits and vegetables, and that I stay on track doing that. So.
Okay. What about you, Tracey-Ann?
It is okay thus far. Today I
don't understand what okay means.
So Wednesday started out very well, because I went to my neighbor, because you're supposed to know by now that when it comes on to the fancy meals, girl can't prepare those. I can't do it. So I bought my melons and, my papayas, the cane and all of that, my coconut water, go country, go get those. So Wednesday, I wanted something fancy. I wanted to start my challenge fancy. So I went to my neighbor, that's the same chef, and she prepared guacamole for me with pear, cucumber, tomato, all of that, nice with lettuce wrap. So I enjoyed myself, and I said, all right, this is it, because I don't eat before 12, strictly water. And so I went there before, because I started taking my videos. And then after I ate it, I said, this is it for the day. For the entire day, I'm not going to eat anything. You see, when girl reach home, hungry nearly killed me. So I was literally hungry, and all I had in the house was fruit. And I really wanted something sweet to eat. And I ate 3 papayas. I had to blend the coconut with the frozen banana. I had to do that, and I had to blend that was basically it. So I had those, and I had to drink the water. Let me tell you something. I started trembling the following day, because I was wondering what is happening to me. My hands were literally shaking. And I called my neighbor and I said, look here, look like me, I have nervous breakdown. And she said, look here, I told you that journey that you're going on, is going to break you down. And she said, come here. And she blended some beetroot. She blended beetroot and ginger. And she gave me to drink. And she said, look here, just feed on this and just eat up the fruits. Whenever it is that you feel that you're hungry, eat. And I remember when you said it, if you feel hungry, just work with your system. If you feel hungry, eat, but ensure that you're eating what you're supposed to eat, right? So that's basically how my day has been. Today, basically fine. I never had anything to eat until, I think it was a little bit, almost 3 o'clock. So I was fasting up until that time, and, I had my coconut water, and, I had a pear to eat and papaya. So I'm cool. I'm cool.
Okay. Remember, there are and already, but for the purpose of the audience or the raw fam that are watching, when you're on a detox, or when you're on a fruits and vegetables, that, because it is a cleansing kind of that, it cleanses your system. That's what fiber does. It helps to take the toxins out of your system. So one of the detox reactions, maybe that was what you were experiencing in the first few days right there. But yeah, you don't worry about it. As you continue to eat, you realize that you feel better. In okay. So what I want to ask both of you is, what are your goals for this Rawsome challenge? And for those who are just joining, the Rawsome challenge is 90 days of fruits and vegetables only, and we'll be tracking 4 Rawsomers, 4 challengers: Stephanie, Niaoshia, Tracey-Ann, and Janelle. Stephanie and Janelle are not on tonight, but every Friday at 8 p.m. we will be sharing the updates for the week, how it went, and all of that, and the progress stories, because we measured them. Well, they measured themselves at the beginning, and they went to the doctor. They did their thing, and then every week we're going to be doing a progress report. And at the end of the 90 days, we'll be doing a grand finale progress report. So you can see the before and the after, but the non-scale victories as well, right? Not just the scale victories of the waistline and the belly fat, but also the non-scale victories. All right. Fruits is life, yes, Audrey?
Yes.
All right. So what are your goals for this Rawsome challenge? Niaoshia?
Oh, my goals are to lose more weight, especially around my belly fat, because I have to.
Okay. What do you mind sharing what it is now? Like, what's your waistline now?
My waistline. Ugh, I can't remember what.
Not sure? You don't remember? But we'll share it in the week to come.
Okay.
But so your goal is to lose belly fat and trim your waistline. Any other goals? None?
And to keep my my blood pressure at a steady level.
Okay.
I had like a little high blood pressure.
I got you. A little high.
Yeah.
A little high. All right, good. So when you're on the right journey, because food and what you put on your plate really affects your food can be medicine or it can be poison. So you're on the right track. Tracey-Ann, what about you? What are your goals for this Rawsome challenge?
One of my biggest goals is to gain a lot of energy, and I know the fruits and veggies, they give you a lot of energy, because one of the things is my job, I have to be in a high, fast-paced environment, and I deal with, my type of work, survivors of gender-based violence. So I can't go to my clients with no dibby energy. I need to have high energy, and I realized that was affecting me in the past, eating all of these unhealthy meals. And gaining the body weight. I have to lose my belly fat, because it's affecting my confidence. So when I stand there and I look in my mirror and I see the tire at the side, I don't like that, right? So I knew that's one of my goals coming into the session. So, and to get the weight. So those are basically my biggest goals right now.
Awesome. Rawsome. All right. What are you most looking forward to? Niaoshia, what are you most looking forward to on this challenge?
I'm looking forward for the outcome. How I'm gonna turn out. Hopefully I'll turn out looking fine like wine.
Well, I think a bikini. I think you should look forward to a bikini.
Yeah.
Come on. What about you, Tracey-Ann?
Definitely the same. I can't wait until, I put it at December 31st. I can't wait to see
that. Yeah.
I'm going all out for the entire year with this journey. I'm praying that I can hold out. But let me tell you something. I told my husband that, look here, you see, when you see me December 31st, because he's currently not here, you see, when you see December 31st, trust me.
Not recognize you.
Look,
he won't recognize you.
Look here. So I cannot eat my words. I have to deliver.
Right.
So I want to ensure that at the end of the journey, I lose the weight and I feel comfortable in myself. Because when it is that you're comfortable in your own self, firstly, everything comes after. So I'm definitely looking forward to those. And I have a dress. I haven't worn it in 3 years. 3 years. So I'm looking forward to fitting that dress.
Right. I like it. Trust me, when you try on something that it couldn't fit in, and you put it on and it fits, is a good feeling. But I just want to add, this is one of the reasons we're doing the Rawsome challenge, because we could do it privately, but one of the reasons why we're doing it publicly is because, one, we want to inspire, and we want you to realize that everyday normal persons are doing this. Yes, they have challenges, but that's not an excuse. They have a reason for doing it, and they just decide, because all it takes is a decision. When you decide that you want to prioritize your health and your wellness, you do it. You do it. And I always say that priority is a verb. Something cannot be a priority and you're not doing it, or you're not focused on it, right? So if you say your health is a priority and your actions are not showing that, that means it is not a priority, because priority is a doing word. It's a verb. So you need, if you're saying that your health is a priority but you're acting differently, you need to reconsider, and you need to just be honest that your health is really not a priority. So is there any last word, Tracy, Niaoshia? Well, let's start with you, Niaoshia. What's your last word? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to affirm yourself, to motivate yourself. Say something to yourself as you start this 90 days challenge. And before you say it, I want you to look in the camera, and I want you to say it with assertiveness, like you believe it. And I want you to speak life into your life right now. So let's go.
Oh God. Oh no, I don't know.
I'm coming back to you, because you have to affirm yourself before you come off with it. Tracey-Ann, say something. Speak life into this Rawsome challenge. All right, let me start. So I get an idea. Affirm yourself. So I am affirming myself. I honor my commitment to be the happiest, healthiest, and hottest version of myself. So I will do the actions that honor my mind and body. I know I can do it, and I will do it, because I can do hard things. All right? Your time now, Niaoshia. Affirm yourself, man.
Well, I know I can do it. I have the willpower, and I'm going to do it.
All right, your time, Tracey-Ann.
What is your put up on this evening? What can you put up on the spot this evening? All right. So, Tracy and Kamisha Harridge, I know you can do this. I believe in you, and I can't wait to see you December 31st, 2023. Your body is the temple, and you have to be careful what you put into that temple. Be intentional and be deliberate. You've got this, girl.
You got this, Niaoshia. You got this, Tracey-Ann. You got this, Stephanie. You got this, Janelle. You got this, Stacia. All right. So big up on yourself. 90 days for you four, and I am cheering you on. You know that you can message me, you can call me. Yeah, I will be there to encourage you. If you feel like if you feel like you can't go on, just give me a call. All right. Remember everybody to join the 21 days raw challenge, which is different from this Rawsome challenge. Just click the link in the bio. As soon as the 21 days raw planner is on Amazon, I will add that link to the bio as well, so that whether you're joining us for March for the 21 days raw challenge or you're doing it on your own, the planner, you need to get the planner. And you can also get the planner because you want to support the work that we do here at Raw Food Challenge JA. Okay? So no excuses. So I don't want to hear, I'm not going to do the 21 days raw, so I don't need no planner. Yes, you need to support the movement. So yes, you still need to get yourself a planner. All right? So thanks again, Niaoshia. Thanks again, Tracey-Ann. I know it's Friday night. The week is done. Hey, at last it's Friday night. Hey. So okay. Yeah, I had to, it wouldn't be a line if I never put a little singing in it, right? But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Thank you everybody who joined for joining. We appreciate it, and just follow the Rawsome challenge. Watch. In fact, go over to YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Thanks again. Have a great Friday, and see you next Friday for another update on the Rawsome challenge with Stephanie, Janelle, Niaoshia, and Tracey-Ann. I am Stacia Alicia, aka Raw Boss, and we're out. Bye.